Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at the Maruzen Walther P99. So this is a fully licensed copy of the Walther P99. It comes in a nicely presented grey box with the nice blue Walther banner on it. Inside the box you get your instruction manual. I believe it's in Japanese. I can't read it, so it's only a belief. It comes with a few BBs. I wouldn't bother using them. And it also comes with a small Allen key in order to adjust your hop up. You then get to the gun itself, which comes in a nice bag, and the box is cut out to seat the gun nice and snugly, save any damage to it. The pistol itself is fully polymer, so it's polymer lower and polymer slide, but it is quite a nice polymer. It's nice to feel. It also allows it to be quite snappy, which is useful in England in winter. Lightweight slide, uses less gas to push it back, makes it more efficient, so you actually get to shoot off your entire mag instead of getting halfway through it and it going as gas mags have a tendency to do. Comes with a 20 round double stack green gas magazine. The green gas goes at the bottom. Just press it, hold much like a lighter, and till you hear the gas stop transitioning from the bottle to the magazine. The base plate, as it is a fully licensed gun, has P99 and Walther on the bottom of it, as well as up the side stating its caliber, which is 6mm in this case because it's airsoft. It's then, to load it, pull down on the follower and load BBs from the top all the way down, either using your hand or using a speed loader. It's got front, rear sight to line up for accurate shooting. It's got a working slide catch, as this is a blowback model. So when the magazine's empty, it'll lock back open. Just press that down and it'll go forwards again. All the trademarks on the breech, as well as on the lower and on the slide. So it really is traded up 1-to-1 as the real thing, as well as it being a 1-to-1 size. More Walther on the bottom. The magazine release is this little lever here. It is very much in the style of HK, though I believe that Walther probably thought of it first. But it's that sort of style. Everyone knows a MP7 and a USP 45. Or most people do, and it's just as easy to refer it to their style as anything else. It's got a decocking button, so as you can see at the back here, the firing pin is saying it's ready to fire. If I press down on this catch at the top, firing pin's gone in, but the gun wouldn't have gone off, it wouldn't have cycled. As I mentioned, it's full blowback. Every time you pull the trigger, the slide will go back, and it has got quite a nice kick to it for it being a polymer slide, even in colder winter months. I mentioned the Allen key for adjusting the hop up. To do that, you need to pull down on this catch here, and the trigger will jump forwards. You need to make sure that the pistol is cocked and that the magazine is out. That's actually a slight lie, sorry. You don't need to make sure that the pistol is cocked. You do need to make sure the magazine is out, because the next part of it is to press the decocking lever and just slide it forwards. So push down on the lever by the trigger jumps forward, press down on the decocking lever, and slide it off. Your hop up is then this little hole here. So I believe that if you tighten the Allen screw, so if you go tighten it clockwise, then it applies hop, and if you go counterclockwise, then it will remove it. And every now and again you're going to need to put some silicone oil just inside the slide. You'll see the bits start to wear, but just to keep it clean, keep it running nicely, as well as on the lower as well. To put it back together, just line up all the runners, slide it back. You may need to push down this bit on the hammer. Just push that down, slide it back, all the way back, knock the trigger back into place, which will allow this front catch to go back up, and then you're ready to go. So no BBs in the mag, and I'm using white gas in order to show it shooting in this video. With Nuprol green gas, it's putting out about 310 feet per second with a 0.2 gram BB, and it's hitting about 50 meters straight once I've set the hop out of the box. So racking it back, because the magazine is empty and there's no BBs, like I said, the slide catch has caught. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold that down for the purposes of showing you it firing. So as you can see, it is quite snappy. It's got quite a bit of force coming back. I don't know if you saw my hand juddering, but I had quite a tight grip of it. Once I released the slide release, it locked back as it's supposed to. Overall, it is a very nice gun. It's got a very nice weight to it, especially with the magazine in. To say it's a polymer gun, you know it's definitely there. It's not, I'm gonna say it, it's not like your TMs where you've kind of got something in your hand, but at the same time you kind of haven't, because it's that light. You do know you've got it. It is nice. It's comfortable to hold with the textured grips and finger grooves at the front. So wearing gloves and it gets wet, you've still got your grip. It's very ergonomic, especially for my hands. My hands are quite large. I quite like it. One thing I will say about it is it's got an incredibly long trigger pull. So I'm going to start moving it backwards. So you hit the first wall that releases, but then you've gone all the way from about here to there before it's going to fire. And okay, when you're pulling the trigger in a hurry, you're probably not going to notice it, but it's just something that I did notice. So that is the Maruzen Walther P99. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it useful. Have a nice day.